Okay, well, just a few changes from last time. Well, one good change, I guess. I don't know if any of you noticed it, and hopefully it doesn't crop up afterwards, but there was an annoying hum in the last video, and I think I figured out what it was. Something was actually causing my microphone stand to vibrate. I think it was my hard drive. But I have fixed that, and things should sound better. I don't know if it was annoying you guys, but it annoyed the hell out of me. So, our next stop is to the south. It's Figaro Castle. And there shouldn't really be anything too difficult in our way. Just some basic little needler monsters, some wildlife, squirrels, rabbits, things like that. Cut him in half, Indy! Got his little thief's dagger or something like that. Probably just a dirk. A dirk. I'm not gonna bother checking the equipment right now. Equipment doesn't matter too much. Yet. I'm also gonna warn you guys, I'm not gonna, min-max their armor. I don't know exactly what the best way to stack stats are on each character, and I really don't care. For the most part, I'm gonna let the optimal settings choose the gear until I get much later on in the game where I've got a huge diverse selection of items and actually have to start worrying about different things. So yeah, here's the desert. A friendly little place where pretty much everything can poison you. What do we got? Still an antidote, maybe? Couldn't steal anything. Obviously, fire magic isn't gonna do anything. Damn, quit picking on Paige. She's finally had enough, starts blocking the attacks. I still don't know why that occasionally pauses. That was not something I was able to figure out. Oh, man. Dang it. Indy, you're gonna have to jump in front of Paige. Maybe a time for the White Knight item. Come in. There we go. You're gonna focus attack her all the way down. Pretty respective guild chunk there. And this is Figaro Castle. I don't know if it's pronounced Figaro or Figaro, like the opera, but to avoid confusion with the opera, I'm just gonna call it Figaro. Wait! Oh, it's you. Proceed, sir. Go tell the king what treasures you found today. Perhaps he wants to hear about them. What are you doing, sir? It doesn't look like it, but this castle incorporates some of the most high-tech devices in existence. For example, oops, they're all top secret. Master'd kill me if I told you. So yes, a very impressive looking castle. It's got fans all over the place. They're pretty much just fans. Lots of fans all over the place. There's a reason for those fans. Hello, guards. Go see the king. Waste no further time. Well, this is the king. They exchanged pleasantries. The dragoon. You mean this young woman? Is who we've been hearing so much about? And who do you think you are? Oh, excuse me. How rude of me to turn my back to a lady. The last of the dragoons, allied to the Empire, and ruler of Figaro. As much as I like the name Edgar, there's really only one person that this can be. That's right. This is the Batman. It has to be. There's no way around it. I am Batman, Dragoon of Figaro. Surprised someone like me knows a superhero? He's also king of this castle. This is the Batcave. Talk to you later. I've got business to attend to. Probably some more errands and messages to run. So, you're an Imperial soldier, huh? No problem. Figaro and the Empire are allies. So please, relax while you're here. It's not in my blood to harm a lady. Just, be honest with me. Why are you helping me? Is it because of my abilities? Tisk, tisk, tisk. I've seen a lot of crisis in my life. I just sense something big is about to happen. I also sense you to be a major force. I just wish I could make sense of it all. What? What's with you anyways? Being a king for so long has tarnished my dragoon senses. I wonder what he is talking about. I just don't understand. Hello, feel free to wander about. So now we've got free reign of the castle. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time wandering around this early in the game, primarily because my walk speed is so incredibly slow. It doesn't look like it. Oh yeah. But once I get a way to sprint, then I will wander around a little bit more. I think this is where we want to go today. Up above, there's a room if you feel like resting and recovering your health. If you want to power level a little bit out in the desert, or even later on in the game. This is Figaro, the desert castle. Looks like they've got some areas underground too. That's what those vents are for, to bring air down to. Batman has a half-brother. He was such a nice young lad. So many years ago, though. Brother, what's wrong with father? What's all this talk of his successor? Are you blind? Look at how thin his face has become. I'm not ready to be king yet. I want to keep fighting as a dragoon of Figaro. What is that? Brother, come back! Don't turn your back on me. Were those tears? Batman was crying that night. Batman's half-brother, who traded the throne to train as a monk. He's not going to be named MASH either. There's really only one person that this could be as well. Surely you can guess it. It's fairly straightforward. This is Batman's brother, Guile. Yes, his name is Guile. Oh, he looked so like his father. When he ran away, he was a sweet little child. I wonder what he's like now. There's really no telling. His Highness can jump super high. He even has an amazing nifty utility belt. It can do a number of wondrous things. So, next destination, I believe, is to go back to the king. Again, I don't think there's anything else around the castle for us to find. Story-wise, anyways. Everyone's going to tell us that they're just glad to see us. We should walk around and check the place out. The whole business of succession was so repugnant to Guile, the king's brother, that he fled the castle forever. Although Batman was the last dragoon, he wanted to be fair, and the succession was settled with a coin toss. It's hard to say who won or lost that night. It would depend on who you asked. Well, how do you like my castle? It's pretty amazing, isn't it? King Batman! Someone from the Empire to see you. Probably Kefka. A diplomat. A wandering bureaucrat. Spoiled and pampered. Shit. Emperor Zemus' stupid orders. Damn these sand dunes. Even chocobos would wither away out here. And there's sand on my boots. Don't make me clean it off myself. Yes, sir. All set, sir. The most evil laugh ever. Idiots! Should have you demoted. Sir Kefka, what on earth do you... Out of my way. No one stops the Kefka. So yes, we can walk around and talk. Let's see. I thought we were allies. What are you doing here in my domain? You've been busy down south, haven't you? Looking for more cities to destroy? That's for us to know. You shut your mouth. So what brings Kefka, humble servant of Emperor Zemus, into our lowly presence? Oh, a girl of no importance recently escaped from us. We heard she found refuge here. We're just checking. This wouldn't have anything to do with this witch everyone's been whispering about, would it? Lies. She merely stole something of minor value. Is she here? That's a tough one. You see, there are more girls here than grains of sand out there. There's no way I could keep track of them all. I'd hate to be you if we find out you're lying. I truly hope nothing happens to your precious Figaro, Batman. Wonderful. Did you get that lock? Indy, I'd say that guy is missing a few buttons. Probably. So where's Paige? Look, take her to her room. I'd love to chat with you some more, Paige, but the Chancellor and I must plan our strategy. Sometimes I hate being a king, if you'll excuse me. Just go ahead and follow me. I know the layout of this place. Yes, you follow me, we can block them. Ha ha ha. Figaro Castle is the most modern structure in the entire world. We'll let him go first. Here's the King's Library. Tons of nice books everywhere. Scholars over the world are doing research on magic and the crystal shards. Silly people, those scholars. Aren't you a scholar? Long ago, 4 large crystals kept the planet in a delicate balance. They were protected by 4 light warriors. No one knows what happened to them. Apparently it's a legend in this world still. So we'll just make our way out here. And over to our tower. That's right. This is... I think this is it. Yeah, this is ours now. Don't you worry about a thing. Look, you're Indy, right? Batman told me about you. Is it true you're a thief? That's Treasure Hunter! Man! On the surface, Batman pretends to support the Empire. The truth is, he's collaborating with the Returners, an organization opposed to the Empire. I am his contact with that group. The old man you met in Narsh is one of us as well. The Empire? But I'm a soldier of the Empire, aren't I? That's not true. They were using you. Surely you didn't consent to the slave crown. Look, things are different now. I don't really understand, though. What should I do? I can't tell you what to do. You don't have to decide right now. Your heart will soon lead the way. You just have to trust it, Paige. But how will I know which way is right? Bat senses tingling. What is it? What the? That glow. Damn it. What the hell's happening? It's the Empire. It's Kefka. What are you doing here? Fire! Fire! Yeehaw! Everybody's screaming about the fire. Bring me the girl now, Batman. I don't know what you're talking about, Kefka. Then, burn in hell. Well... Get ready. Yes, sir. It's time. Changed your mind, huh? I knew you would, Batman. I guess I have no choice, then. Or do I? Or maybe I do. Shit. Shameful that a king should flee, leaving his people behind. How utterly delightful. Their torture will bring me much pleasure. Everyone, get ready to jump. Engineer, enable the Earth Krista tech. Yahoo! Bolt the front doors. Draw in the towers. Figaro, submerge mode engage. That's what all the vents are for. No one can touch the people of Figaro. Ride it down to the very last minute, then dive in the stairs. A submergible castle. How amazing is that? How about that, Kefka? Go! Get them! Don't let that menace get away. Chocobos, you are being replaced by much quicker armor units, it looks like. There we go. Good lord, locked up for a second. Magitech armor. Okay, these things are actually quite difficult, if I'm not mistaken. Metal kick. That's only 14 damage. Let's see. Throw. I don't have anything to throw. I'll see what I can steal from them. And Batman has one tool, the Dragon Stone. Batman, what's the matter? You look freaked out. You look positively spooked. Did you just see what I saw? Yeah, this kid really seems loaded for bear. She's more than that, she's amazing. That was magic. M-A-G-I-C. Do you get it yet? Magic? She used magic? Paige, where on earth did you learn that? Sorry, I just born with it. Look, I didn't mean to make such a big deal of this. Me either. It's just that I've never actually seen magic before. It's the stuff of legends. Where did you... Batman, Paige can use magic and we can't. That's the only difference between us. The fact is, we could use her help. Thanks, Indy. Thank you, Batman. Let's do this. Get back here, guys, and stop swooning. We've got a job to do. Couldn't steal. I don't know what we can actually steal from them. I think it's just a potion. I'm going to continue to try to steal, though. There we go. Now, they have an attack that's much more powerful than that. Unless it was nerfed or something in one of the versions. Couldn't steal anything from him either. Dang it. Dance on his grave, Batman. Awesome. 2 high potions. Okay. Bravo, Figaro. Wonderful show. So long, Joker. Son of a bitch. They'll pay for this. This is great. I didn't expect it to go so well. So was that a bad person? I'm kind of scared of him. Paige, there's someone I'd like you to meet. We're members of the Returners. Our mentor Bannon would certainly like to meet you. They call him an expert on the 4 crystals. Crystals, huh? Been hearing a lot about those recently. Paige has magical powers. That Esper seemed to react to her. Can there be some connection? Word travels quickly, apparently. I haven't the foggiest. It just seems natural to me that I have use of this power. But no human is born with the powers you seem to have. And... oh, man. Didn't mean to say it like that. I'm sorry, Paige. What should I do, Batman? I'm sure the Empire is going to continue coming after you. If they get their hands on you again, the world's probably finished. Paige, you want to understand your own powers, right? Know what you're made of? Then I think we need to consult with Bannon. He'll know what to do. Please, Paige? Okay. To the south, there's a cave that leads to South Figaro. You can think about it and continue thinking about it on our journey. Now, let's see. I think it should be right here. Yeah, I'm having trouble moving forward here. There we go. So, I think before we go through here, I'm actually going to save it. And whenever we come back, we will continue our little journey to South Figaro here and see what waits for us there. Bannon, I believe, is not too much further along past that point. And then we'll see what Paige decides to do. If she's got any more of her memory back by then. And if Kefka's gonna forgive us. Okay, so where were we last time I was playing? I know I haven't gotten too far yet. Let's see. Looks like we were getting ready to go into South Figaro. And we're gonna go through this cave system here. A nice little passageway that leads through the southern mountain range here. You have anything to say, Chocobo? No. Not even so much as a squawk. King Batman, where are you headed? We're going through the cave, and eastward to South Figaro. Go ahead and return to the castle, and tell the others that we're safe. Yes, sir. Take care. Good luck, Batman. So, this place should also be fairly straightforward. Nice little recovery spring here. Again, it'll be useful at various points throughout the game. Now, let's see. I know how to get out of here. There are a few treasure chests laying around that we're going to go loot. These things I'm running away from. Primarily because they have extremely high defense, and I'll have to use my magic to take them down, which I don't want to do. These things are a little bit easier. So let's see. We'll just go ahead and regularly attempt them. Poke their eyes out. Drop some stones on their heads. Not gonna worry about stealing anything from them. At this point, I think I've got more than enough potions. There we go. And good night. Little dust mop thing. 3 potions from there, nice. Almost 400 gil. So what is this? An ether. Ethers are extremely useful if you don't know what they do. They replenish your magic points. And they're extremely expensive. Something like 1,500 gil if you try to buy them in a shop. So yeah. See how well Batman does with just attacking. He does a lot more damage using his Dragonstone attack. And that targets more than one foe. So no reason to, at least at this point, do any type of regular attacking with him. Rock and roll! Paige gained a level, and she learned a spell. Poisona. I believe that heals poison. Kind of like an antidote. I could be wrong. Okay, run from these things. Try and decide, do we go left or right? I think that if we go right, there's a treasure chest. Yeah, there it is. Cool. Another ether. So 3,000 gold has already been saved. Yay! If we go up the stairs right here, it will lead us out. Let's just see what is over here. Another treasure chest. And some more random battles, no doubt. Let's see. A phoenix down. Pretty useful. Let you know I'm not going to be using any of the cheap tactics to kill bosses using Phoenix Downs. I do know about things like that. However, I'm going to be avoiding them. I'm going to be avoiding using as many of the insta-win tactics as possible, because even though they're useful, at the same time I want to put on a good fight, if that makes sense. I don't want to just raffle stomp through the game here. Let's see how well he can jump too. 6 damage, man. Bust through its shell! Come on, we want that delicious tortoise meat. I could easily roast it alive with fire. Couldn't steal anything from it. Nice block. Did I already try Dragonstone on this? I think Dragonstone counts as a physical attack too, yeah, 14 damage. And they have potions. Some enemies do have rare items that you can steal. But for the most part, it'll just be, you know, regular old items that you can buy in shops. Go, Batman! Pike his eye out! Good job, he did pike his eye out. 59 experience. How much do we actually need to level up? Batman the Dragoon, Indy the Thief, and Paige the Mage Warrior. So, 153. Yeah, we would have to do a lot of grinding in here to level up, which I'm going to adamantly avoid. Except for these easy things. I want to know what I can steal from them. A potion. I'm surprised it's not like an antidote or something. Get him, Indy. I need to get him a whip as soon as I possibly can. Okay, a little bit of pocket change here. Man. I'm also, as much as I hate to do this, well, never mind. I'll tell you guys later when we get there. There are certain items that can alleviate the tediousness of random battles, and I will probably not take full advantage of those either. Unless I just get completely frustrated with the random battles. Random battles are all fine and fun whenever you're not recording, but constantly getting ambushed, it does get a little bit old. So yeah, there's that mountain pass right there. We've now made it through to the south side of the Figaro Empire. And the town should be just ahead. Let's see, what do the goblin captains have for us, Indy? More potions. Anything to make me save money here. I need something to get rid of hiccups. Gut him, spill his blood on the ground. You guys need to quit hitting women. Mage is like a anger magnet for these monsters. Put a respectable chunk of gil, too. Okay, so here's the town. I'm gonna save it over this. And let's see what we've got here. South Figaro, who is that? Some well-dressed man in a suit, a ninja-looking suit, a potion. Wonderful. Chocobo stables if you want to run around. You'll find lots of excellent weapons, armor, and relics in our shops. Good. I want to look for sprint shoes. Welcome to South Figaro, one of the finest towns in all the land. Equip relics to gain a variety of abilities. These double my walking speed. Ah-cha-cha-cha. Whoops. So yes, this is the first big thing I'm going to buy with my gil. Relics give your party members a variety of abilities. For example, sprint shoes double your speed. True Knight lets you shield others during battle. Gauntlet allows you to hold a sword with both hands, and it will increase the attack of your weapon since you've got a better grip on it. Yeah, each person can equip 2 relics, and they become extremely useful later on. So we've got almost 7,000 gil. I'm actually going to buy... I'm gonna buy 2 of these, and I'm gonna leave 1 unequipped for a later portion of the game, just in case. I don't want to get stuck anywhere without sprint shoes. Goggles, protects against blind. I don't know how useful that would be. Protects against poison, protects against petrify, and protects party members who are low on hit points. Well, I don't much care for True Knight, and I don't really want to spend any more money on those other things, so we're just going to save it. And let's see, who will equip the relic? I think we'll have it on Paige. Our first pair of sprint shoes. And here we go, yeehaw! We are now fast as, whatever is really fast. That's what we are now. So, how's our health and magic points doing? We should spend the night. Only 80 gil to completely heal ourselves. Everyone gets their own comfortable little bed. Does this place serve breakfast in bed? I guess not. Okay, let's move out. Another hard day ahead of us. Is this a guest bedroom? Hey, buddy. The Empire attacked Figaro Castle. Now we'll all be drawn into the battle. No place is safe. The entire world is slowly being pulled into war. The empires are collapsing. What is this music? The guy at the counter, he's kinda creeping me out. Duncan's students have no peers. He trains the best in the land. The Empire's been invading one town after the next. We're not even safe here. What are you cutthroat-looking guy? Looks like he has an eye patch on. Ever since the shattering of the crystals, a mysterious figure named Gilgamesh has been sighted. Wonder what he's doing. And who are you? Got a cute little dog. Don't got anything to say, huh? At the very least, you could give me a response. Damn it, Indy, stand back. He seems vaguely familiar. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I recognize him. He owes allegiance to no one, and will do anything for money. He comes and goes like the wind. Shadow is his name. However, I am going to rename him to another pop culture icon. This is Mad Max. I'm sorry, folks. It's just the way it is. If you don't like it, tough shit. That's Mad Max. He'd slit his mama's throat for a nickel. Better steer clear of him, I guess. We don't want any trouble. Leave us. The dog eats strangers. What about you, old man? What'd you serve him to drink? I want whatever he's having. Dang, can't talk to him. So where'd that little runt go that was running around? I wanted to see what information she had. Anything down here? Hey, what are you doing, sneaky? Out of the way! I gotta get this sake over to the old man. That's my job. Now scram! Sake, huh? Not the best drink in the world. Anything hiding around here? I don't think so. I'm going to check everything, though. I don't think there's anything ever in the stoves with the boiling teapots on them. That cold-blooded music. Like a wild, like a spaghetti western. He doesn't take crap from anybody. Where is this guy going? Hey, runt. I can't believe it. The Empire will smash us. We don't stand a chance. Maiden kiss. Pretty useful if you get turned into a frog. Did you hear? Figaro Castle just sank into the sand. Only the crystal of earth could allow such a power. Well, don't forget our wonderful technology. The house in the northern part of town belongs to our wealthiest citizen. Wonder if he has any treasures we can get. My grandfather was a servant for the richest man in town. And this is where the sake went. I'm off work. Get lost. I want to talk to the old man. I don't like strangers. Bring me some sake and maybe I'll talk to you. That's all it takes to get on your good side? Let's see, I think that way leads out. Anything over here? Another potion. Any doors down here? What about up here? I'm gonna have to figure out my controls too, because for some reason I'm having trouble moving around. I occasionally pause. Another potion. Wonderful. This is the arsenal. So what do we got? Indy has a dagger equipped. A mithril knife would give him better attack. Paige has a mithril blade. A steel sword would help her, and a mithril spear is what Batman has. So let's get her a sword. Let's get him a knife. I'm not going to sell my gear either, because occasionally those spare swords and items that you have laying around do come in handy. So, let's see. They could all use better shields. Hairband. They could all use plumed hats, too. Cotton robe. Kinpo G. Buy that. Buy that. Might as well up everybody's gear here. 3 fresh plumed hats, sir. Now, I don't think Batman can equip a shield. I could be mistaken. We're gonna find out. Put Optimum there. Optimize that. Okay, he can. I didn't know if spears were two-handed or not. Apparently they are not. Optimize that, and there we go. So, we're doing pretty good gear-wise now. We're at least maximized for where we're at. Is there anything else running around here? Mount Caltz is to the east. You can see it rising up into the clouds even from town here. And what is this? An item shop? Yeah, it is. Let's see, we've got 15 potions. That's a pretty good amount. Antidotes, gold needles. Wow, I'm almost broke. Okay, I'll buy some antidotes. Just in case Paige gets knocked out in combat or something, I don't want to stumble around dying to poison. That would just be embarrassing. Eye drops, no. Echo herbs. Guess that'll have to do. This is what happens when you don't grind. You end up broke. Hello, little runt. Yep. What about you, sir? What are you doing? This town will go down fighting. Even with their Magitech armor, we'll make it tough on them. They're not gonna march over the Empire of Figaro. My husband Duncan was a world-famous monk. He used to take his disciples to Mount Caltz for meditation and training. Found it good to go there and get away from the hustle and bustle of civilization. And a save point. You know what? I am gonna save it there. I think I'm also gonna check my controls, see if I can remap them real quick. So yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, that should be a little bit better now. The direction pad on the 360 controller leaves a lot to be desired. So let's see, where are we heading now? I can't go around that guy. There is a bridge right there. Extremely useful to know that information. What do we have down here? The port? Nice little boat. The ship isn't going anywhere. Why not? The ship isn't going anywhere. The King Batman says, let's take this ship somewhere. Let's go. Let's go out for a nice little ocean cruise. There we go. An eye drop and an antidote. Delicious. The gold needle as well. It's good that the villagers stockpile this stuff around town for me. They know that the Batman occasionally needs supplies. And they don't leave him left wanting. So I guess there's really only one other building left we can go into. Not the Chocobo stable, which is here. Hello, Chocobo. I'm gonna steal your food here, your greens. Nothing? I don't want to rent a Chocobo. We're not going anywhere. I think this is the house we want to go to. Maybe? Oh wait, no, never mind. I know where we want to go. We'll just continue to walk around now. Talk to people. Has war really begun? I guess I'd better return home while I still can. before the routes are blocked. What do we have in here? Attack from the east. That way? Hey! What do you think you're doing? Barging in here while I'm trying to write a letter. Oh, sorry. Even a millionaire can be startled. There's always a nasty draft in this room. Where's it coming from? Attack from the east. Who's he writing a letter to? So yeah, this is where the draft is coming from. I know about that secret. What do we have in here? Nice little room. Interrogation room. Another save point. And I think there's some items in here. 500 gil. Awesome. An old clock. It's currently ticking. 1,000 gil. Well, I'm not broke anymore. Dang, it's empty. 1,500 gil. Cool, our bank account's been replenished. Without having to go grind. An old clock. It's not ticking. Oh well. Nice little treasure room for us. I'm glad to get a little bit of gold without having to go grind for it too. Just in case it comes in handy. Okay. Well, South Figaro, I believe it is almost time to bid you farewell. My dad's very important. Why, not so long ago, he even dined with General Leo. I just made that up. Chug, 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 Magitech armor. So he's running around pretending to be a Magitech knight, I guess. How cute. It'd be cute if they weren't mimicking the enemy. What do we have here? Another Phoenix down. Hang on a second. Awesome. Forgot about this place back here. What else do we have? Another elixir, yay! Are there any more secrets? I don't remember everything about this game, but I do remember a lot. Okay. I think that's all in this town. A nice little stopping point, anyways. I could be wrong. I could be missing something here. Next stop, however, is up here. I don't know if you can read the world map, but it does show a white dot up here. Just crush him. Yeah. Stone him, Batman! Give me a taste of that green rock. Goblin captains are just a pushover. So what is this place? Looks like a lone mountain shack. What's the ogre have? I'm guessing probably just a potion. Get the Hulk! Good block. Still couldn't pick his pockets. Does he have any pockets to pick? Come on, Indy. Oh, well, never mind, he's dead. They're actually pretty good experience. 82 experience, wow. It wouldn't take too many of those to level up a couple times. So what do we have here? A well, a really small garden. Doesn't even look like it's for subsistence, just for relaxation, probably. Anybody home? What's that smell? Is it these? Flowers. His favorite. What about here? These dishes. They were his favorite dishes. His favorite potion. And this. His favorite tea. His favorite boxes and rug. Cool, apparently we can sleep. Let's just hope the bears don't come back. Can I sleep in every bed? This bed was just too hard. Which one's just right? This bed is just right. All of his favorite stuff is around here. Wait a second. Guile! He was here? Who are you, old man? Were you there the whole time? What the... You know this guy? Of course. He left a couple of days ago after he heard Master Duncan was slain. He headed into the mountains. I heard a man named Gilgamesh witnessed what happened to Duncan. Really? Wait! Sir, I have more questions for you. Come back. Damn it. So, our next stop then is going to be the mountains to the east here. Mount Kaltz. This will be actually a fairly long and fun dungeon. I'm going to save it here over this spot. And whenever we come back in the next video, we will begin exploring this and seeing if we can track down Guile, wherever he may be.